Welcome to episode 24 of the Kain campaign. I am your DM, David, and there is Sean's birthday today.
I'm so happy to be here.
Sean's
So many people to
birthday.
thank, mainly my car.
So,
Got me here.
who are you, birthday boy?
Who am I? I'm Sean. I'm Sean Cron. I'm low Sean Cron.
How many years do you have?
Oh, how old
today?
am I?
Years.
Beep years. All 26 beep years. 26 beep years away from all you fuckers.
Yeah.
All you infants that we.
What?
do. Anyway.
We're all zero.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
we're all zero.
It's
According to Sean.
episode 24, but it's episode 26 of Sean's year-long anniversary.
Welcome. Let's go on a magical ride.
You got renewed for season 2? Good job, man.
Yeah. Right? They all said it couldn't be done, but I was like, no.
Ratings weren't great, but
Oh.
But we're limping along. They can't cancel me yet. Someone somewhere needs me.
hell yeah.
All right, so
We are limping along slightly.
Limping along. My name is Dan. I will be playing Simon the Spectacular, the human rogue.
yeah,
That I will.
and in all of that, we also didn't even cover what character that Sean
Oh,
plays.
said-
I'm the druid guy. I said Sean Cron, Sean, whatever.
Sean
what's up
Conn
next?
Jovi.
Sean Con. Look, there's Sean Connery on there somewhere.
Sean
Yeah.
Conn
Yeah, right.
Larovi.
I'm Patrick, and I play Dapperton Von Scalyskin,
What?
and I'm about to give birth, apparently.
In real life! Congratulations!
He's pregnant with emotion.
Hell yeah. Schwarzenegger was pregnant in the movie. Anyway.
Great fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a good one. Anyway, I'm Steven. I play Window.
Cool. There it is. So, if you all remember last time, you were put up for...
Adoption.
That's right. I'm putting you guys out. A new
Child
DM,
Services Group.
None of our moms like us. Turns out.
a new
Caring,
DM
sharing,
will be
hands.
taking care of you very soon. No, that's not true. But yeah, so you
Yeah,
guys
no,
were
okay.
on the test. You were being tested by the Elemental Garrison and the Elemental Council to see if you were up to snuff to be out and about in the real world or if you should be hanged.
Yeah.
Turns out...
We passed, right?
I mean, if I remember correctly,
Flying
correct me if I'm wrong,
colors.
but we did great, right?
Yeah.
Set a new course record, I think.
As long as all of those colors were shit.
Yeah.
That was us.
Thanks to Simon's hunch that he should stab the friendly koala bear.
To be fair, the rules weren't really explained
It's
to
true.
David.
I will
True.
say I did not.
I guess
explain
they
the rules.
decided that like murdering the thing you're supposed to be protecting was like an unspoken rule. or
Also,
Yeah.
he wasn't necessarily friendly. He was more pitiful and in need of friends.
You don't think koalas are friendly?
so
Nah,
thirsty,
man.
just
They
so
all got chlamydia. Every koala, actually 70%.
Chlamydia?
70% koalas have chlamydia. Fact.
Is that, how it,
Science.
is that how it got
Really?
transferred to
Yeah.
humans?
The hell?
No. It was not.
I refuse.
All right.
No.
Anyway, so you guys failed the test, and at that point, Dagon Stormsbane sort of enlisted your help to. Well, to be fair, he enlisted Window, Simon, and Locron's help to.
Yeah, still a little salty about
Yeah, is it leaving somebody out? I don't even know. Let me do the math there real quick.
But
Fuck you.
he decided to dip since it was very clear he was not going to be re-enlisted in the Elemental Garrison, and he jumped off the testing platform through the air vents that were keeping it aloft, and you guys ended up deep within the heart of the Storm Center, where you re-met Artificer Jones, the gnome artificer of the Elemental Garrison, and you convinced him via some grip tape and also talk of the elements and ants vomiting onto sand.
Yep, he knew what was up.
Yeah, you convinced him that he should aid you in your escape. You sort of fake tied him up, threw him in a closet, and his robo-bride, Charlize,
That's right.
Who I seduced effectively.
yeah, took quite a shining to first Window and then Locron, and is now sort of just with you guys.
Well, verbally contracted
Yeah,
to Window.
and so you guys, yeah, that's right. It was legally binding
Yeah, accidentally.
by D&D law. So you guys are now in the center chamber where the eye of the storm is, the stone, the elemental stone that you see. Just to give you a reminder, you're sort of in a circular chamber. It's like a couple 100 feet in diameter. At the very center, there are huge gaps in the floor and the ceiling, and in the middle of that, just sort of floating, is this gem. And around the gem are orbiting this like elemental nucleus are the priests who are sort of meditating and projecting some sort of force field around the gym.
Like the Bohr model, if I remember correctly, right?
Like the Bohr model,
Yeah.
physics, etc.
Yeah.
So are they like fixed points?
No,
Can we
No, they are
locate them?
they are orbiting, and
And I'm gearing up to like strike a couple with lightning, and then we're gonna like also distract him with some other tomfuckery.
did you have more questions?
Well, I
Daniel?
was just gonna say, like, can we both pinpoint both location and velocity?
And velocity.
Because
Yes.
that could be important for combat.
Yeah, it's not
Knowledge.
super minuscule, so like,
Okay.
yeah. But I appreciate the Schrodinger.
So I'm pregnant.
Yeah, and that's true.
Oh,
Dap,
and you're useless. Yeah.
as Dap approached the room that had this elemental stone in it, his belly began inflaming even more than usual, and Barnabas informed him that he was exhibiting all the signs of a dragonborn birthing ritual.
Which apparently he's suddenly qualified to do.
He's
You
midwife.
know, he's a midwife.
I was there at your birth, my lord. I saw the whole thing. It was disgusting.
Yeah, why is this happening to me?
I'm not sure, but your stomach is very hot.
Okay, thank you, Barnabas. This has been super helpful.
And
Roll to breathe.
Roll to Lamaze.
yeah, roll
Like
a
a
con
con
check.
You took away my skin scale mail advantage on that, right?
I did, yes.
Fine, 8.
Okay, so at that moment, your entire body just sort of erupts into flames. Not burning you, but Barnabas jumps back. and
Is
goes,
this normal, Barnabas?
No!
Are you sure?
We're green dragonborn, my lord, not red. This is highly irregular.
Dapperton, looks like your fire just broke.
Nice. Touche! Ah!
And for the listeners at home, Patrick and I sort of talked, and since this is somewhat of a special pregnancy, not
Yeah,
They're all special,
yeah,
David.
Yeah.
run-of-the-mill pregnancies.
yeah, but no,
Every mother is a hero.
this seems well. I'm not disputing that. Shout out to mothers. It's
Yeah,
not
Mom.
even Mother's Day, so it's
Yeah.
extra special.
Hell yeah.
But since this is somewhat of a magical pregnancy, you are going into labor and you have the frenzy characteristic of the berserker path as opposed to your regular barbarianness. So that means you can essentially attack 3 times on a turn.
Yes.
And then when you're done, you'll be extra exhausted with a little bundle of joy.
Full of bliss, though. Full of paternal bliss.
Yes.
Not maybe paternal. It's hard to tell at
Probably
this
not.
point.
Probably not bliss.
I thought you were
Yeah.
genderless.
There'll be a
so it's
feeling
like-
there.
I'm third gendered. All right, it's different.
You're just
from
very
genderless.
fluid
Yeah.
for the dragonborn.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
like
enough.
the reason that dinosaurs got out in Jurassic Park is because life finds a way in my.
You let the dinosaurs out, man?
my cloaca.
Oh no.
The key is my cloaca.
So back to the questions at hand, everybody.
Am I still on fire?
Says Dakin, yeah, your body's just on fire as you got like your knees up and you're sitting on the ground and you're like not sure what's going on.
Is the fire hurting me?
No, it's just sort of engulfing your body, and it feels very similar to how it felt when you were holding the heat, the lantern, inside of the fire spirit. If you remember when you actually like lit the lantern, the fire sort of engulfed you briefly before.
Do we still have our gnome?
No, the gnome
Darn.
disappeared. Remember?
Grew it, man. They grew it hard.
Oh, Groot. Yeah, we grew it. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad the gnome wasn't around to see this. It's so awkward.
Y'all are talking about some sort of gnome, but I'm here for you. And you turn around, you notice Artificer Jones has freed himself from the grip tape and entered into the room. And he goes, "I want my robo wife back."
Yes!
You won't get away that easy. And he puts his hand out, touches the wall, and whispers some things, and all of the lights just go down, and there's sort of a woo woo, and lockdown mode initiated. And so it's his voice projected through.
Security system.
I designed this fucking cloud. You don't think I can turn it into a lockdown mode? All the elements might be one, but your ass is about to be in several places. So, yeah, it's a threat. Don't look at me like you don't understand.
Well, I was just, I would have said, like, your asses are all mine. That would have been, like, the go-to.
That's
that makes
very
sense.
confusing.
Oh, dude, are you gonna have to fight while pregnant?
Apparently!
So at that moment, he sort of clicks his heels together.
Ooh.
And picture, in the second Iron Man movie when he puts on the suit from the suitcase and like the armor travels up his legs and then
That
up
was
his arms and
dope.
everything. Yeah. So picture that, except like the Hulkbuster version of Iron Man, where the gnome is a very tiny person inside.
cute.
Very cute, but now quite deadly.
Is it metal?
It does appear to be made out of metal.
Gonna have a rough time.
You just get like it was slightly turned on whenever you see people in metal armor.
Yep.
Oh god.
A clover grows out of my crotch.
And Dakin says, "Oh god, we gotta pilot this thing to the ground. Get the eye and get the hell out of here before he has a chance to stop us." Dakin, I don't think you'll be able to do that. Roll for initiative.
Yeah, Dakin.
Everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody.
Do I get any like new mother bonus?
Oh, God.
You should be like less inclined to fight.
I
because
guess that's true.
You're
I
birthing a
was like-
baby.
Well,
Yeah.
not now. Maybe it's hard to tell.
Simon rolls an 8.
15.
15 as well.
It ain't actually, so.
Oh man, you guys have a lot of 15s going on.
15s.
Simon.
And so let me just see real quick. Oh, Barnabas rolled a natural 20.
Barnabas does things?
Yeah, man. Barnabas he's on top of shit.
And so
he's
at-
working me through this.
At this point, Barnabas is just going to say, "Breathe, my lord, breathe!" As you spew forth poison.
and fire.
Yeah.
Yes, good, my lord, very good. So now, Windows, DAP, and Locron. Let's just go in that order since we are doing that. You have been presented with this hulking monstrosity of Artificer Jones. He goes, "Gimme Charlize back and nobody gets hurt. Except I'm still gonna hurt ya.
Why?
Because I don't like that you stole from me. I love my things.
Oh.
I'm an artificer. Things are basically all I've got."
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, I'll cast Crown of Madness on him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I believe he rolls a wisdom saving throw. That's
Yeah.
jacked. He rolled a 16.
Yeah, that beats that.
Okay. Get out of my head. I don't need no crown.
Oh.
Okay. Touche. We move on to DAP.
Did we find all of our things in the last room, by the way?
Yeah, you re-geared yourself before actually your test.
All right.
Every at the top of every turn, make one, and we'll just see if you take any damage from labor pains.
11.
11. I'm just gonna take one tearing damage, I guess.
Tearing damage.
Sundering damage.
Sundering, yeah. There it is.
My cloaca is sundered.
No.
TMI, DAP, TMI.
Okay, you started this, David.
I know.
It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, it's fun though. I'm having a good time.
All right.
My lord, breathe.
All right, that's good. I need more information right now, Paul.
That's literally the only thing I know.
Can I roll to push?
You.
Oh.
Oh. If you want to push.
Can I like
Time it.
like nature roll to find out how soon like how much time I have?
All the contractions coming closer together. It seems about once per round, maybe.
I'm glowing, but with a bad, not a motherly glow.
Gotta find a bathtub to give birth in.
Yep.
Bathtub birth.
Can't get the water spirit in on this.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'll just do what I know until then. And what I know is murder. All right, so I'll go and
Your raging is.
I'm raging.
Pretty
It's getting
good.
dark. If you get beaten up in the fight, you can kill the baby.
Oh, right? I'm fighting for 2 now. I'm raging for 2. So if I do the math right, if I use my Mirror Maul and now I'm frenzied and I can regularly attack twice, that means I can attack him 4 times in a
4
single
times in
round, right?
one round, yeah.
All right. So do you
Bring it, lizard.
Okay. And then I roll, and the first one is a 19.
Yes, most certainly.
The second one is a 14.
That no, it does not. It pings off of his huge, heavy armor.
All right. And these next 2, I'm gonna recklessly attack, so that I have an advantage. And that is a 22.
Yes, you hit him for the second time. Right.
And a 17.
No, that does not hit.
Damn, son. Got some armor class.
Yeah, so you, with 2 of your hits, you managed to snag some of his gears that are operating his big, hulking mass of...
He's only so he's a gnome, right? He's just a cute little robot guy.
Well, but he's now about as tall as Dap with his whole huge...
Okay.
It's like bronze gears and various things, artifices.
Artifices?
Yeah.
Artifices.
Solid 16 damage all told.
I mean, you certainly smashed some of his gears. His left leg is looking like it's not working as well.
I'm
as it used to be.
confused sexually, genderly, everything, really.
We're all confused, boy. This is the world. Where everything's confusing.
It's not very helpful.
Yeah, I'm not trying to help you. I'm trying to get my robo marriage wife back.
Window, do you even want the robo?
No!
I want to stay with Window. I love him.
Please, no!
I don't know if it's a him or whatever, but he treats me better than I've ever been treated.
Maybe.
No, okay. Like about equal. He doesn't smell as bad as you.
Well, that's rude.
As a mother-to-be, I think that growing up in a single-family household without your robo-wife, it could be rough on whatever robo-children you have. Commissioner roll?
I'm not trying to have robo children. I'm a robo bachelor kind of whatever. I don't know. Fine.
Roll to see if he's sterile.
Roll your charisma. I can't
Inside check.
have children.
Especially now with a robot.
Yeah, don't you know how robots work?
I,
jizz on him over and over.
I break down wailing at a 5. 5 charisma.
Yeah, you are just on your
Feel
knees.
things!
You like crumble to your knees and go, ah!
That's exactly the noise I was gonna make.
All right, Lokron, you're up.
Maybe you should have used more grip tape. It makes you hotter! And I use heat metal, and he takes 2d8 damage. 2d8 fire.
2d8, please roll it up.
Also, it's like glowing. It glows red hot. So.
Yeah, he's encased in this now glowing heap of metal that he is brought upon himself.
And 9.
9?
Makes more
Alrighty.
damage. And also, it's really hot.
It's super hot.
uncomfortable.
Ah!
And until the spell ends, it's a bonus action to just do that again, so I can do other things.
It burns so good. And so at that point, he is going to press, he's going to wave his arms about, and what you thought were gears on his arms actually fly off all throughout the room, and then as they clatter to the floor, they slowly start to coalesce like tiny little bugs, and they form essentially what look like insects about the size of a football.
Mm-hmm. Are they also red hot?
Yeah, at this point they'd be red hot. Thank you. So they're going to they're going to try to it looks like there's about 10 of them. So yeah, that's right. Get ready for my gear mites. And 2 of them will try to climb onto, I guess, each of you. That works pretty well, including Dakin. So this is going to be 2 versus Lokron. That's a 14 and a 12.
No.
Simon, that's really bad. It doesn't hit you.
Nice.
Dap, that's a 25 and a 14.
One of them does.
There you go.
Oh, he's the best mite of
And
all.
Window, they miss you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was literally the only one.
And both of them...
And you're pregnant.
Both of them latch on to Dakin. So, Dap, you're going to take 12 points of damage and... Oh, hold on.
Protect the baby.
Of piercing damage from their, pointy teeth.
I take it in my face to protect the child.
Oh, very nice. And also 2 points of fire damage, so that's 14 total.
Good. 7, actually, David.
From their very nice, fiery claw teeth, thanks to Lokron. And Dakin actually gets hurt pretty bad. Oh, God! I didn't want to fight these. I hate bugs. They're the worst.
You're the worst.
All right. And then on the hulking monstrosity will push Dap out of the way and charge towards Window and say, "You're gonna give me back my wife."
Yes.
That was
Yes.
underwhelming dramatically.
All right, he's gonna try to tackle you. So let's make a strength contest.
Tackle him.
Ooh, I'm not good at that.
So he rolled a 17.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
You just jump the bags like
Yeah.
you're tackling a dummy.
So he clatters on top of you.
Whoa!
And actually, since he's glowing red hot, it's going to do more. It's 2d8 damage, so he'll just do 1d8 extra damage to you.
Uh-oh.
So that's 18. So 10 bludgeoning, 8 fire.
Okay.
And yeah, that's right.
Why? Why is that right?
I don't like you very much. You are supposed to be one with the elements, but you've shown nothing but idiocy here today.
Blow!
Well, that's fair. You're about to blow too, and but not right now. Not on this turn. And Dagon says, "We don't have time for this. We need to get out of here before the reinforcements show up." And
You've
he'll-
literally never been right.
Listen here, pregnant man. I've got
Pregnant lizard.
Listen here, pregnant lizard. I guess I don't have a good pun for that. It's fine. Die! Die during childbirth or something. Come on.
That is a horrible thing to wish on a
You
person.
tried to kill me several times.
Only because I wanted to.
And he's gonna try to slice open the mites that are attacking him. He manages to slice one open, but the other one is still attacking him. So now there are only 9 remaining. Ooh!
Fuck those bugs already.
Yeah. All right. So we come to Simon.
I'll use my cunning action to try and hide.
Nice.
Behind what?
It's dark in the room.
Yeah, I suppose it's being lit only by the subtle flashes of lightning throughout the walls and floor and ceiling.
So can I use that?
Yeah, just in one of the
dark
corners.
in the room. Yes. So I got 15.
Yeah. Let me see if Artificer Jones does not notice you,
Cool.
considering he's currently straddling
And
the trash.
then would there be, like, let's say, so you have those guys swirling around the room, the people around the heart of the storm.
Mm-hmm.
Could I potentially leap upon the one who appears to be icy and attempt to attack them?
Yeah, please.
Cool, I'm gonna do that.
We're all
First,
fighting the
would you-
Hulkbuster and you're stabbing priests.
First
a
make
defenseless priest.
first make an acrobatics check to try to jump onto this
Yeah.
thing.
Isn't this like suspended over?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Ah, 8.
Oh.
yeah,
Get your foot.
you run and jump and make a saving throw to try to just straight D20, no modifier.
Well, that's 11.
Yeah, so you are hanging on by the shoelace of one of these priests,
Solid.
just above open nothingness. You look down below and you see hundreds, if not thousands of feet below, there are huge trees just growing out of the ocean, and green foliage, etc.
Mm. Can I-
Technically, you still have an action, so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
Just trying to cut off his foot. Ah, no foot. Oh,
Yeah, well, I just want to distract them because I think they're channeling something.
It does seem like they are.
Could I? Okay, so I'm assuming I could really. You only use one of my weapons. At this
Yeah,
point. So I'll
one
just,
one hand.
I'll just use my hidden blade. And would it be considered like a sneak attack for this? Or are they surprised?
didn't notice
Or have
me
they-
hanging on
I
my
also have my
blades.
assassinate, so it's like, have they not taken an action yet?
Yeah, they haven't taken an action.
Okay.
They're just sort of praying repeatedly, and they're in a trance. It's like they take no notice of the outside world, essentially.
All right. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, so your assassin's blade is met with like, you didn't quite realize it, but there's just like a shimmering layer of ice covering this particular priest, but it shatters through it with your super strong attack. Your forearms are like steel.
22.
22. Wow.
22
Yeah.
damage.
So this
is deadly.
priest, you notice his eyes like flutter open, and there's a brief moment of like Wile E. Coyote looking around, and then he begins to fall towards the bottom.
You're gonna
of the
ride a
thing.
priest into death.
All the way.
Yeah, and so actually, this priest is going to attempt to catch onto the opening side of the floor. And
Good luck, you're about to die.
He, with one hand, is holding on to the opening in the floor, and like, "Why have you done this?
Thank you for catching the rail.
You will doom us all, you fool!"
I certainly hope so. I think.
All right. At that point, it's Barnabas's turn, and at the top of the order, he will look at Artificer Jones, and he will say, You leave my grandson's friends alone! And he will run up and attempt to just like claw with his claws on the back of
Oh,
Artificer.
he's going
As
bad.
not dramatic as his line was, Barnabas, yours was even worse.
Shut up, you little whelp! Giving birth,
Ooh.
God. Yeah.
I'm whelping right
Listen
now.
to your elders for once, god damn! And he scratches at the armor, but actually like takes.
Hurts himself.
Well, because it's red hot, and he sort of hurts himself a little bit. but
Didn't you run a pirate town? Like,
he managed. I did that through charisma. And so at that point, Window, you are underneath Artificer Jones.
Okay.
So,
It's kind of retcon, but I have a hellish rebuke that I forgot to use when I got hit. So can I do that?
well, he'll hit you again next time. So just do that on this next turn.
Okay. I guess I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Is that a? Yeah, I don't know
It's two
how
separate
opportunities
attack
attack work, but anyway.
oh, yeah, ranged, you...
He's like underneath him. First, make a strength contest to try to like throw him off. Let's just see if that works. He rolled a natural 20.
Ooh, I rolled a 7.
Yeah, so he's just sumo wrestling on top of you. You can't get rid of me easy, that trash.
Okay. Can I do my hellish rebuke?
Actually, yeah, on the strength contest, since he's holding you down, you can hellish rebuke him.
Because I wouldn't have been able to do anything else.
Yeah.
7 and 14 damage. He takes.
14 fiery damage.
Yeah,
to
fire
him.
damage.
And this is all very upsetting, but at least I'll get my wife, which now it seems is somewhat underwhelming of a goal, but
Yes!
whatever. Yay, trash.
Yeah, seems like you're coming down. Can we talk about this?
Yeah, I suppose. I get all fired up when people try to cook me inside of my own armor.
Hello. You smell
Kiss
delicious.
the cook.
And at that point, Dapperton, you are knees to the ground.
All right, Mr. Gnomesworth. Gnomesy.
It's not even my name.
Yeah,
not even
well,
close.
You, okay?
So like he's still on top of Window, like wrestling with him. So-
Woo! I'm pointing my hammer at him, and I'm just. All right, I'm gonna need you to get off the trash. He's like 80% of our brand at this point. He can't die.
Oh, he can die.
What? Well,
Maybe.
yeah, I'm just saying that we're all gonna murder you. So, but maybe you and your lady should talk. All right?
Yes, let's talk.
Die! From the dragon's hand! Get him, my love's friend!
Ooh! All right, that's a weird. Fine. And so I will try and hit him only 3 times. This times. All right, but I will have advantage on them because I
Baby
will recklessly
advantage.
attack.
Oh, you're still recklessly attacking.
Inspiration point to
Yes.
all things because you're pregnant.
14.
That does not hit.
I don't think so. That is a 23.
That does hit.
And another 23.
That continues to hit.
Nice. Get off of window. That was
Math.
math. That is 5 and 7 and
12.
Oh my god.
Nope.
I like how your fake calculations with your finger, like,
Didn't help
clearly
drawing
not
Circles,
circles.
drawing circles like what line tangent with the circle? in
It's
how
like if that
tangent?
show Numbers was the guy like frantically writing numbers and then being
David
like,
Krumholtz.
I have no idea.
Crumbles aside, what's your damage though?
It's like 15-ish. I don't even know.
We'll say 15. That's I think that works. And you actually, with your hammer, managed to get it stuck in the back of like his spine, and so he's sort of like
Whoa. So it's paralyzed.
his
This
arms.
is like the one thing hammers are good for not doing.
oh, jeez, this is bad. And you said 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is he's not doing great. But at that point, we come to Locron. Bonus action.
Bonus action? No, I can't because that would make. Well, you're already like on fire, but bonus action. He
I'm
takes.
smoldering right now, right?
Yeah. He takes 2d8 damage. So I'll roll
Okay,
that real quick.
Window's gonna
Or
take
does
a
he?
D8
Oh, he's taking. Okay.
I'm gonna take a D8.
because he's on top of you and he's like glowing red hot.
Oh, that sucks.
Make a con check. See if we have it.
Oh, that's a 1.
Okay, that's called double. Yeah, so
He takes 9.
both D8. You take 9 fire damage.
How you doing?
Joe
You look,
take 9
you,
fire
you
damage.
look pretty burlapped over
I am
there.
at 11.
Oh.
Oh,
Poop.
ouch.
Okay. Yeah, I use healing word, cure wounds. Yeah, cure wounds on window. I kind of like gather up his trash in a really quick way and like stuff it back in there. I use some duct tape or I looked over grip tape.
You like
Just kinda-
crawl next to him and the like boiling gnome, and you just very gingerly.
kind of pushes in. And
I'm hauling back on the hammer to try and keep him off window.
I'm gonna use a second level with 2d8 healing, so hopefully.
So as much damage
Yeah,
as you
right?
just did to him.
But
Nice.
if his damage sticks on the other guy, so fuck your guy. Okay, got 11 plus. That's 14. You're healed for 14.
Cool.
Dang. All right. So, seeing the newly minted Locron next to him and Dap behind him, a big meaty, well, not meaty because it's mechanical, fist will reach out towards Locron's legs and essentially just try to crush his leg in an iron grip. So this is gonna be.
I feel like if my hammer's stuck, he's restrained, which would be disadvantage.
Well, he's like on the ground. He can't really get up at this point, so he's just like.
What? Your comical impressions have won me over.
Yeah, right. He's like a crab walk at this point, but like sad. So actually make a dex saving throw, Locron.
All crabs are sad, David.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Dex.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's 19.
19. All right, you get out of the way,
Nice.
Old man spry.
Yep.
and
Old man lube on my legs.
he goes, and he says, "Well, this is clearly not working out, but let's
Like
see."
your marriage.
I know.
Burn. Get it? Because you're on fire.
A part of me. I might be on fire, but you guys are seeing sparks. That's not a phrase, but it will be soon. Why? And he smacks his chest, like a button on his chest, and he begins to electrify. And so,
Push this button.
yeah. So Dap, who is holding a metal object to his body, and Window, please make Constitution saving.
Well, I mean, the hammer's haft would not be
Final
metal.
roll.
More than likely.
18.
11.
All right, so Dap, you're gonna take some lightning damage
As would be
That
expected.
baby's in trouble.
to the
real.
Yeah. Right.
to the tune of 11 lightning damage as you get zapped by his, I don't know, just last ditch
Like
effort.
EMP.
Yeah, and he goes, "Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? Experiencing the elements. They're all one, as I've been saying repeatedly." I was expecting.
I'm not looking forward to your death monologue. I'm going to say it right now.
I was expecting some sort of repartee, but you just sort of were looking at your damage, so it's okay.
I'm doing a lot of math over here. No.
And so then the remaining 9
those
clockwork
Did they get hit by
Yeah.
all the EMP shit?
clockwork, but well,
They're-
no,
they're
because
themselves metal.
they're not touching him. It's just like he made his armor electrify.
Those
One of
things
them was
touching
on, but you said both of them were on me at the time.
Okay,
Just
so
saying.
no, that's fair. Let me see. Yeah, so one of them gets electrocuted to death. The other one is still chomping at your bits.
There's only 8. Yay!
I'm gonna need those bits very soon.
Aw.
And so, all right, so there's still 2 on top of Locron. So Locron, this is against your AC. That's a 17 and a 26.
Yep.
And Simon, there's 1 still on you, I believe.
Well, not, are they?
There were 2. There were 2
There were
attacking.
two
No,
on
he,
each.
he both missed him, and then he jumped onto a priest.
Oh,
so-
that's true. So they wouldn't be on top of you. Well, so then 2 more are gonna scuttle over to Dap,
Cool.
seeing their master in mortal peril. So there are 3 attacking you, Dap. That's gonna be a 20 non-natural, a 25, and a 21.
No, it turns out that I have like 36 AC just recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you. I take all of that.
So-
Pregnancy AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you get
AC.
more actually when that happens. So that's 13, 20, They didn't roll that well.
I don't like your mutter math, David.
That's a 29 points of damage. As 3.
What are you at now?
Well, I have that, so.
So it'd be 14.
There you go. Thank you.
As just like their little clockwork teeth grind into you, and then window.
32.
I believe there's one on top of you, and that's a natural 20. So you take 20 clockwork damage.
Whoa!
As
Clockwork
They
damage?
pierce into his bags and rummage around in there, and you hear simple,
Oh no!
you hear a simple garbage boy wail in despair. That's right, my bugs. I've always loved you. Get Papa out of here.
Can I hellish rebuke this though?
How many times can you help? I think you can do it twice per
Does it-
short rest.
Does it say?
Because I think it's a spell.
I think it's just once per turn because he's a warlock, right?
Well, yeah, but he's got 2 spell
2 per
slots.
encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
this will be your last official spell for the encounter.
That's a 10. That's 17 damage.
All
to
right.
Clockwork bugs.
So,
whatever the fuck they are.
Since you do so much,
I should do bees versus bugs, to be honest.
Yeah, the beast, the
Go bees, go!
I decided to be able to say go too.
yeah. Yeah. So now you explode in just fiery trash. One of the clockwork mites, and so now there are only 6 left. No more. There are 3 rummaging around on DAP. 2 on.
What are they rummaging in?
Oh, did they
They're
hit me?
trying to get
Like
your things.
insides?
There's one trying to get Locron.
Didn't they hit me?
Oh, did one hit you?
No, both hit me. They got like a 17 and a 25.
Yeah.
against
So you
19.
take 16 piercing damage.
Can one of them needs to reroll. Because lucky.
Okay, one of them needs to reroll attack.
Yeah.
Okay. That's only a 16. Yes. Yeah, there you go. You're so lucky.
Yeah.
The luck
I'm
of
so
the
lucky.
Irish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like every time I'm lucky, it's because clover loop. Like they slipped off my clover loop.
Yeah.
So you only take 8 damage then, 8
Okay,
piercing
okay.
from the clockwork bugs. And Dagon, let me just see. Whew. Dagon is he's not looking great, but I mean he's pretty hardy, so you know.
There's Wilhelm
God,
yell,
these-
and then he falls out.
You can't get rid of me that easily, Dap. I understand all of your references.
It was out of character, Dakin. Don't listen to my head.
All right. So then, at that moment is Simon's turn.
Can I attempt to crawl up over this guy and kick him off down like out the hole?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
This hapless priest that you just
Yeah, why don't you
awakened.
just try and grab the crystal?
It's probably protected by some kind of elemental magic. Also,
Yeah, I explained you have to distract all 6 priests at once. As long as one of them is concentrating, you can't.
I have a lot going on in my life right now, Dakin.
Oh yeah, you're having a hard time concentrating with some like small cramps.
so
So
do
yes.
like a dex contest with him or something.
To climb up him, just
To
make a
climb-
straight dex.
Or climbing.
Straight
You have
dex?
is climb as
Yeah,
climb?
athletic. If you want to do
Probably
athletics.
It's the same. 10.
Yeah, so you sort of fumble at his belt, but
Pull his
don't.
pants down.
Yeah.
Then you hold it onto the
Gives
belt,
him
and
priest
then
butt.
they go over his feet.
This is not a good day for me. And now you're just swaying in the breeze as his belt is off.
Wait, so am I next to him now?
Yeah, you're sort of like hugging him a little bit, but now his pants are down.
Oh.
This is very awkward. I don't understand who you are. Would you please help us live?
Yes, I will do exactly that. Sorry. My bad. Don't be angry.
You get an action still, so
I'm gonna drink the potion that I got.
okay. That's just a bonus to drink it.
Bonus?
So this is actually a potion of elemental resistance, and so you
Okay.
get to choose one of the elements, and you'll have resistance to the damage of that
Choose ice.
ice. Done and done. You
Done, done.
have all ice damage done to you at this point.
Have ice damage. And
Will
then
travel.
I am
Nice.
I'm
What's the?
I am going to attempt to assassin blade through his hand into the side of the ledge. So even if he is extremely injured,
You-
would let go.
Like
Easy
if someone
peasy.
stabbed him in the hand.
You don't
Yeah.
even have to roll for that, because your blade now is sort of coated with anti-ice magic from your
Cool.
tincture,
Cool.
your psionic tincture. And you sort of.
Psionic tincture.
Dabbling, playing with the devil, eh?
Ah, my hand! What have you done? Oh, maybe this is good. Now we will not fall to our deaths.
Except the blade's really sharp, and then his hand starts to slip. And
Wilhelm scream!
You got
That'd
it.
be a good name for somebody. Wilhelm Scream.
Yeah. You're gonna last a long time, boy, won't you?
Jeez. Well, I knew you were effective, Simon, but you're some sort of sick mofo.
We're friends. Don't be mean.
I
I have feelings too, you know.
I have yet to decide if we're friends. But goddamn, you're effective. And so then Dakin will attempt to shove off one of the bugs.
Shove it off.
He shoves it off. It clatters to the floor and sort of fumbles apart into a bunch of different gears. And then he'll pull out a bow and arrow and take aim at one of the water priest. And his arrow pierces, etc. Water priest falls.
Burst like a water balloon.
Yeah, burst like a water balloon. He wasn't at the moment over.
His water breaks.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
He wasn't.
I don't like that.
As the water breaks, there is a shudder from the craft. Clearly, something is happening to the electricity, the power that is propelling the storm center, and he falls to the floor because he was over the floor at this point. He goes, ugh. And he's rummaging around. Not rummaging. I keep using the term
Everybody's rummaging.
Everybody's rummaging.
It's sort of a
It's
trashy
a
day.
sale. Everybody's rummaging.
Yeah, there's a sale.
Nice shot for a bad guy, Dakin.
Are you saying I'm bad?
Yes?
Well, no, I'm the good guy.
No, I disagree.
Yeah, not anymore. Welcome to the morally gray.
That's right.
Hey,
50 Shades
Clearly-
of morally gray.
clearly the elemental garrison is being corrupted from the inside. If they're having an
If
untrained...
they're being corrupted by anyone, it's by you, Dakin. You failed that trial just with the rest of us.
You shut your mouth, and he starts like walking towards you, very, your hand that is sort of just like clutching onto the edge.
Yeah, you've been throw a lot of shade for a guy who's crouched under the ledge by a knife's
Hey, the
edge.
score's even here, Dakin.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's see how many of these guys we can take out. Let's make it a contest.
Should I see how many of you I can take out?
You can take out exactly 0.
How many are your fingers? I count 5.
I count 10. I have 10 fingers.
Yeah, but holding onto the ledge, I mean.
I can switch it real fast. I do like whoop. whoop.
Oh, fair enough. You're very
I
good at
switched
sleight
the
of
hands.
hand.
That's right, I am.
All right, and then on Barnabas's turn, he will get up and try to wrestle some of the bugs that are on you, Dap, and say, "Don't worry,
Lap the bugs off.
Yeah,
Lap
but-
off my bugs.
I've got the spray." And he does. I mean, they're not poison, but you know. Yeah, 2 of them fall off. There's only 1 bug climbing around. It's like in your armpit, so it's kind of hard to get to.
66%, Barnabas.
Yeah.
66%.
A passing grade, my lord.
That's bad.
If you remember in Dragonborn High School, 16% was passing. Because you're
That's
dumb.
why I failed.
Yeah.
I have a good break 15.
Window, you're still pinned underneath Artificer Jones.
Oh my god, still alright. Can I spend some healing stuff?
No, you can't hit dice during an encounter.
Oh, blurn.
Window, it's Charlize, your true love.
Yes?
I can save us, Window. I
Oh.
can hit my self-destruct button.
Whoa!
It would be for our love. Commemorate me, Window, in the most romantic of ways.
Yes!
Verbal signature.
And she goes,
Get out of the way, Window.
I blow, float, blast
Your
away.
bags separate.
Yeah.
"Oh,
Scatter.
My bag scatter.
I forgot you can turn in." Yeah, so you have advantage on getting up, so just make another strength contest
It'd be
with him.
Dex, wouldn't it? 'Cause he's
Yeah, you make a dex. He'll try to keep you underneath him.
Where is my... there it is.
Oh god.
10.
Yeah,
Advantage,
he only
right?
rolled a 9.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah.
Gun in her!
So you just damn it! And as you
I'd pass in Dragonborn High School.
as you blow 3 separate directions out from under him, he lands on the Robo Charlize, sort of crushing her slightly, and he goes, "No, Charlize, I didn't mean to hurt you." And she goes, "But I meant to hurt you." And then there's a huge explosion. Dap, Window, and Locron, who are all in the near vicinity, please make dexterity saving throws to get out of the way.
On top.
Ooh, nice.
Does 9 work?
9 does not
I
work.
will get lucky and I do it again.
Non-natural 20.
How many of the
3.
luckies have you used per day? This is all the
I know.
same
I
day.
just. This is the. think this would be.
Okay.
If it,
You
if it
didn't
would be my
use any
third.
during the test? Okay.
No, the test was so short. I would have
Yeah.
had to
Just check.
really want to get.
I
I think I was the only person who did anything during the test.
Yep.
As the blast hits, I have a non-natural 20, so I grab Barnabas and put it between me and the explosion.
Dex contest. Yeah, make his dex. He rolled a 19.
I didn't. This way. Oh, touche, Barnabas.
I'm spry for my age, my lord. But
Do it for the child.
Yes.
Charisma check.
He hates children.
It's a 10.
He goes,
Or no, a 12.
very well. And he stands in front of it and he becomes enraged as I was a barbarian too once. And he takes only some of the damage from the okay, so but you got a 13?
15.
15, that's good enough. What'd you get?
21.
Oh my god, you guys are all fine. Only Barnabas gets hit by the explosion.
As it should be.
Yeah,
You
so
could die at some point, right?
Barnabas
Yeah,
actually
the whole age,
he
eventually.
gets blasted back into you and you sort of catch him and he's sort of passing out. My lord,
Yes, Barnabas.
I only tried to help you.
I'm very busy, so if you could like speed this along.
I'm just going to pass out now.
Are you going to die? Is this like an end? Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Whoa! I'm window.
No, I'm window.
And window. Yeah. Oh, that would have been your turn. So you actually, that would have been your like move. So now you can do one more action if you want to like take out one of the priests or something. Or
I'm still in combat. I can't heal.
yeah, we're all still in combat because there are still bugs around.
Okay.
Dude, killing a defenseless priest in the very window.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast friends on him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or dude, just go up to him. You can AOE charm everybody. You got that like.
It's only a 5-foot cube, I believe. That you
No,
can
it's a
charm.
10-foot cube.
Okay.
So if
You
he
get two of
explodes.
them. Yeah, you get two of them.
Okay. What do I have to do that?
I believe they make wisdom
They-
saving
yeah,
throws.
They have
to
to
beat
be
their-
13.
You're probably pretty wise though.
I
I think it's 14.
No,
One-
definitely. Well, it says 13 here. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
changing
level
on
up,
that level.
bonus.
The it would be 14. The fire one fails, but the storm one, you see the fire one sort of awaken slightly as he very gently like uses flame propulsion to land gently on the ground in front of you and say, "Hello, window.
Ooh!
My name is Kramer.
I'm Window!
It is very nice to meet you.
Yes!
Let us have some tea.
Ooh!
Shall we sit and talk at length?"
Yo!
Okay. And he conjures a table in front of him and he says, "Please sit down."
Please use my tea leaves.
Ah, thank you. Would you enjoy having some tea as well?
Oh, nothing would please me more.
All right.
Maybe later.
There's one dude who still wants to kill us, though, right?
There's
Even
Even though
though
I'm
a
having
spider.
like a relaxing tea sesh with one of these dudes.
Oh, it's not. Won't be relaxing for long.
so in the explosion, Artificer Jones was sort of blasted against the back wall, and you see he crumples and his body is kind of broken, and he looks pretty shot for it and dead through.
You look pretty shit.
So
Which is
now-
worse, your body or your heart?
I'm dead.
Oh.
I can't speak to you.
If,
Alright.
if you're hearing this, this is the armor that
Yeah.
I'm recording. You bested me.
Self-destruct mode initiated. Everything self-destructs. And Dakin says, "Oh shit, everybody get away!" And then it explodes, and the remaining bugs are incinerated in the explosion. And so you guys, there are 3 priests left. We gotta get these guys. Clearly they're right behind us. I haven't been describing how close on the other side of the glass the ensuing people are, but because those bugs actually took quite a toll on you guys. But you know.
Okay, is it my turn? Can I just use Thunderwave to push them all 10 feet?
To try to get the 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they actually take damage. They have to, like, pass a some sort of saving throw.
Is
I
it
think it's
con?
my turn.
It would be Dap.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I don't know if we're... I was still in combat or not, but...
Yeah. Dap will. Is Barnabas burning in my arms as the flare?
It does appear that he is sort of burning in your arms.
Sleep burns.
Metaphorically and physically.
I drop him, and then I a Constitution check, I guess. Like,
Oh yeah, please, we've been forgetting the Constitution check. Make 2 of them real quick.
That is a 15 and then a 13.
Okay, so the second time you take some fire damage to the tune of 5, or excuse me, 10, 2 5s.
Two fives is
Yeah.
a 10.
Yeah.
Even I know that.
Way to go.
Stupid David.
Math, why have you failed me?
And then I'll try and give birth as best I can.
All right. Roll. Oh man, I really want it to be like wisdom or something to know which muscles to push.
Yeah, like a deep internal wisdom of my aura.
Just roll strength. Just
Well, if
roll.
he's got cloaca, is it the same muscles he uses to poop?
Yeah.
So it's just like pooping.
Yeah.
Just like poop.
You go, oh, it's just like pooping.
It's just like pooping me, Lord.
Yeah. Roll a strength not yeah. Roll a strength
Against my cloaca.
against the baby.
Against the baby. I have advantage, baby. They're fucking coming out of here now. Talk about the 10 labors of Hercules, eh, David? Except for it's one, and it's my character, and you put him into labor. Her, him, Zim, into labor.
Yes. It seems like most of your humor there is related around the word labor. Fair. I don't think Hercules ever actually gave birth. Though it's Greek myth, right? Who knows?
Yeah, them Greeks.
But
Apologize to Greece. For me.
they have bigger fish to fry. If you've been paying attention to the international markets, you would know.
But if anybody is like the Greece of podcasts, it's us.
Because we are literally asking for money.
Yes. And if you'd like to be Germany, I have an offer for you.
Yes, because as you may have heard, we started a Patreon, which means you can tip us a few bucks on a monthly basis.
And at the $5 level, you get the Window Ringtone, the Origins episode with the backstories of the original 4 prom boys, and a newsletter detailing their more recent events.
Yeah, at the $10 level, you get a 3-hour episode from our previous campaign, Tate and the Friendly Chums, which we talk about probably an annoying amount.
Probably too much.
And you also get the monthly bonus episode where we will be playing different RPGs, trying them out, and then telling you what we think about them.
Yes, this month you get a Shadowrun campaign DM'd by Dan, and also a new episode of Dungeon Master Nation. You thought we forgot about that, didn't you? No, we were just kind of ashamed of the early ones.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Yes, but I remembered, and that's the important part.
And if you donate $20 a month, or $20 for the first month, and then some smaller amount of money for the next months after that, you will get the window plushie.
Yes, indeed. You just have to do it right out the gate because we need shipping costs. Yes, we don't charge for shipping because Patreon doesn't let us do that. But if you want to stay on at the $20 level, a mere $4-5 footlongs at Subway.
Or Chipotle burritos if you don't eat at Subway, because I didn't know people still did that.
Well, a mere 2.5 Chipotle burritos a month, which, while delicious, is not as orally delicious as this if you spell orally with an A and a U and a us. All of you gentlemen.
I really liked that one.
All right, back to the episode. Coming out of here now. So that first
It
one
rolled an
is
18, by the way.
19.
That's a strong baby.
Yeah.
And the second one is a non-natural 20.
So as you are pushing with all your might,
I'm starting this out right. Show you who's boss, baby.
Your simple squat, just one, just.
the fire that
Fire the baby off the side.
I fire the baby out the thing, and then I go no, and then I jump out the airlock.
Yeah, so as you are pushing, the flame that is engulfing you begins to recede at first from your head and then down your torso and down your legs and then
I'm
emanates...
picture like a ping pong ball shooter, like boom, boom.
Yeah,
Or the
there's
tennis
just
balls.
a plunk as what appears to be a small, like, snake, but made entirely of flame, just shoots out of your lower half.
Sexy.
Somewhere in the lower half it comes out. We're
Yeah.
not saying where.
Belly
Yeah,
button.
and
belly button snake.
at that moment you just basically pass out to the floor. Not completely, but like you're through.
Wouldn't I con check?
If you want, but you experience a level of exhaustion is definitely, and that was a 1, I think.
A 2.
A 2.
Technically.
Yeah, so you just collapse to your knees as
I let out an exhaustion fart.
your newly
You poop yourself.
But not because of you.
your newly birthed fire snake is now just like careening through the air towards the open chasm.
Catch it, Simon.
Yes?
I can try.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Roll to
Please,
try and catch
just
the baby.
a dex to try to catch it.
A dex.
Here it goes. I
Would you
hope
say,
this
would you
happens for
say
no
a
reason
sleight of
whatsoever.
hand?
No, just straight
Okay.
dex.
Or it sets fire to the entire forest we just made.
21.
Yeah, so just like with your other hand, you reach out and Randy Moss the snake out of the air. It sort of burns you a little bit, but not enough to like actually do any damage.
And
to
then
you.
it bites you.
And it slithers up your head and back into the cloud, and it goes to try to find its mother and or
Ooh,
father.
I'm gonna imprint on it.
Parent.
Its parent. You want to? All right. So it is your turn next, Locron.
Oh, good.
Wanna
But I
try to-
saved its life. It's like my baby too now. We share
It takes the
this.
village, guys.
We share
Simon, make a nature check to see if you can imprint. Make a parenting check.
11.
Yeah, it slithers up you and
That's
goes
personal.
in search.
Goodbye.
So I'm a nature check to imprint. I'm stealing your baby. That'll be good. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Government stole my baby.
I crit fail, but I get lucky one less
Oh
time.
my god.
Don't you get lucky with my baby?
God, so lucky. Yeah, better.
11.
No, plus
Oh.
3, 14.
Yeah. So
Baby's not impressed.
Yeah. It like stops in
My
front of
baby's
you.
got high standards.
Apparently.
It stops in front of you and sort of like slithers its tongue out and goes, and then keeps slithering towards Dap's general direction.
Okay, fine. And I have to do. So does that count as a minor? Can I still do like a spell?
We'll say that you can try to thunder wave the
No
remaining.
thunder with the remaining 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to make a con save.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, 3.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a 13. That's
Nope.
a 7.
Nope.
And that's a a natural 1.
They all get pushed. Boom.
They
I
just
do,
go
do a
boom.
big old clap. Actually, I use my cheeks, so I like pull them out really tight, and then like slap back together, and that makes the
Like
real
a
thunder wave.
freaking chipmunk or
Yeah.
something. Like, oh my god. So yeah,
The
there's
natural one guy bursts like a pinata. Like,
and falls to his death out of the cloud. There's a resounding as just like you slap everybody's eardrums.
with my cheeks.
Yeah. And they all and as they sort of lose their orbiting nature, there's a huge shudder as the cloud, not even the lightning is now emanating from the walls. It's just utter blackness except for the sky that you can see. And the gem that's floating in the center is now pulsing with energy.
Can I reach out my hand and I just pull to it?
You can reach out your hand, but you already used your action,
that's true.
and it doesn't appear to be just magically coming towards you.
Oh,
So at that point, it is Dakin's turn, and Dakin will go, yeah, this seems about right. And he reaches out and attempts to grab the
does
gem.
it? What about this does?
Oh, it's like last Sunday, yeah.
And he reaches out, grabs the purple gem,
Turns to ash.
pockets it,
Turns into Prince.
with a natural 20. You can
Holy
only
fuck.
see.
Yeah.
He pockets it into his robes as you just
that was
feel in the pits of your stomach just a huge up force as the
Ooh.
cloud begins to just crash down, nosedives type style. And there's a siren happening as
Congrats on killing everybody you ever knew.
they'll be fine. I'm gonna
Say so.
Yeah?
And he goes, listen, there are some cloud chutes over here. He reaches into the corner, pulls on what looks to be a backpack, and he goes, see y'all, I'd recommend following. And he jumps out and pulls the cord, and then like a cloud just sort of slowly lets him descend through the air.
I jump onto his back.
He goes, damn it! And then you start falling faster and faster towards the trees out on the ground.
I grab, so is this like free? Can I grab a shoot and head after him?
Yeah, you
but
can
also,
grab it.
I'm gonna sick my Fey vultures on him.
Your
to get-
Fey vultures?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Conjure Animals. I'm
Okay.
gonna get how many vultures think I can get?
Probably 2.
Two?
Yeah, you gotta haggle
Yeah,
with the
haggle.
Fey guy
Yeah,
each time.
Hey, I don't know, man. Vultures they aren't that good. Can I get like 4?
It'd be a dire vulture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. 4.
Yep. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get 4 Fey vultures, and I will empathically impart to
Dakin?
them that I want them to get that gem back out of his pocket.
All right,
Out of
so
his pockets
4
is-
vultures attack Dakin and Simon.
I told them to get the gem. I don't think they're gonna attack Simon. They recognize my allies as
They
friends.
attack indiscriminately.
They don't.
Yeah, it says it in the spell.
They recognize your allies as friends?
Yeah.
All
They're
right,
friendly.
let's see. So against Dakin, one of them slashes at him. The other one misses, so I'm going to say it hits Simon with a 2.
2 damage?
No,
No,
that
that's-
was with a 2 that I rolled. And
Oh,
then,
it didn't hit.
so 3 of them hit Dakin, and he's swatting at them, and also kind of swatting at Simon. Simon, we're going to say you don't actually take damage. Just try to make a strength check to hold on to Dakin so that you don't fly to your death.
Choice Simon. 14.
Yeah, so you're fine. Dakin actually takes enough damage that he passes out. So
Oh, good.
He,
We can just follow his body, loot his corpse.
I-
Done.
Sounds like a great afterbirth ceremony.
So, Dap and Window, are you going to grab?
Yeah, should I con check to like do my fucking hero last stand, crawl over to the parachute?
We'll just say you can do it because it's like you're still raging pretty hard.
Yeah, and I grab up my little fire snake baby and I throw on 2 parachutes, one front, one back, safety first, and then I throw Barnabas out with that one and jump after him. And then
Sure.
I try to grab him in the air and pull my cords.
Make a dex check to try to grab Barnabas in the air.
Oh no! Is this a dex save?
No, it wouldn't be.
No.
You're just trying to grab him. Nothing
Yeah.
is. You're not trying to evade.
It's gonna become.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
evade him dying.
Nope. He continues plummeting to his presumable death.
Barnabas.
Yeah, Barnabas.
Oh man, I can save Barnabas.
Yeah. Do you want to?
So I roll my bags in the tea I was drinking for any boost I can
Yes.
get. Can I heal now?
Yeah. Now that you're out of combat,
Thank fuck.
you will say
Your
the T.
turn.
Well, yeah. Actually, since you need to take like 20 minutes to heal, or an hour to heal, I think, an hour rest.
Okay.
So,
There's no more enemies in the.
yeah.
area.
So you might just want to fly
I'm
out of
just
here or
crashing.
something.
Okay. I blow
We're
float.
just crashing.
I blow float thrust out of whatever it was we were in.
Mr. Window, might I accompany you from this careening craft that is about to implode?
Who dis?
This is the fire priest that you
with the T?
friended. You friended.
For show.
Thank you. And
So
he
grabs
jumps
my
on your bags. Yeah.
All right, and I shoot down, thrusting when appropriate, and I grab up Barnabas as well.
So you air brake in front of Barnabas
Yeah.
and catch him. Make a dex check.
You make like a little three bag platform as you're
Yeah.
catching it, thrust down.
19.
Oh man, Barnabas goes. Thank you, Window.
For show.
You are my new grandson.
Ooh.
All right, and so
Verbal contract.
there you go. Let's bio.
Really buff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I will
free
describe.
falling, right?
Yeah.
And I'm free,
Yes, Tom Petty, everyone. Good job.
free falling.
So you jumped on the back of Tom Petty and you're riding him to the ground.
Oh fuck yeah, he's pretty old now, but it's good that he's shouldering us.
So as you guys are plummeting, so Window has now saved Barnabas, and actually during your
And I got that T dude.
Kramer the fire
the tea
priest.
That's gonna go weird when the spell wears off.
Yeah, I believe friends
For a
lasts
minute?
for a minute,
Yeah.
and at this
No,
point,
this isn't friends. It's
Charm person.
it's charm.
How does that work? I probably should have just left him there.
This one, whatever it says.
I don't know.
charmed to friend you until the end of your next turn, so he
Oh.
shouldn't even been charmed.
Okay, at this point, we'll
Fuck this
Well,
shit!
Then can I have left without him?
yeah,
though?
we'll retcon and say that he was shaking his fist at you as
I
you.
spilled some tea in his face.
Ah!
Blow float away.
That was
Blow fluted.
That was herbal chai. It was so expensive.
Maybe.
If I bought it, I would know.
His clown clap crashes into a mountain.
Yeah, so as you guys are descending towards the ground below that is just littered with overgrowth and gigantic trees like the size of redwoods and things like that, to the side of you, the storm center, which is about the size of... I mean, I've just been picturing the fucking helicarrier from S.H.I.E.L.D. the entire time. So that is now crashing down, hitting the first tops of the trees as there's just snapping and terrible
Yeah, let's say
noises.
so. Like just kind of silently clouds into the trees. That's
Silently
good.
clouds into the trees, and then the moment it hits one of the trees, there's just booming thunderous cracks as it just shatters and snaps twigs and trunks and twig and trunks and
What's
Twig and
the,
trunk.
My family.
what's the body count like for this adventure
yeah,
so
how many
far?
trees
Like,
get
we just
killed?
cannot stop.
how many
killing-
trees get killed.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Window wants to know.
Yeah.
It appears there are lots of trees. There are like hundreds of birds and animals that actually fly out of the trees that are being snapped, and you see
Trees.
many various mounts and things. There are like essentially lifeboats, like small cloud rafts and huge
Griffins with hammocks
yeah,
between them.
griffins that are bringing people. There are a couple dragonflies. Actually, you see Fen and Ren riding a pair of matching dragonflies off into the sunset. And Simon, you're like watching this, and off in the distance you see Fen, the female twin, do the eye thing to you, like,
Oh, I think she knows I'm in Tempest. She's onto me.
and she's looking at you and then she also does the finger across the throat thing.
Ah, she wants to kill me because she ate me.
Ain't us
Yeah.
cause they ain't us.
There you
right.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you guys are descending through the trees, and actually there are going to be some various, like, monkeys and apes and swinging creatures that are going to try to bat at you as you climb down through the trees.
Whoa. We can't charisma check against these monkeys.
You want to try
animal
charisma-
handling? Can I soothe them as I?
You could animal handle. I don't know about charisma checks.
That is a
Can I-
charisma-based skill.
I'm gonna sleight of
Is it
hand to
not
try and
so?
take the thing from Dakin's pocket.
From Dakin's pouch, please.
Oh,
'Cause
but I
as-
was gonna. Oh shoot! I don't
Too
even know
bad.
about it.
I roll a 17, and as a new mother, I think I'm at 1 with Gaia.
yeah, so how are you cradling your snake? Like,
I strapped the parachute clouds to my front and back, so there's 2 that are gently wafting us down, and I'm clutching it with both hands to me, and I'm petting it and
and
soothing
whispering,
it. Yes.
Mama,
No, not technically.
dap dap.
Yeah, that's good. On the nose, kiddo.
yeah, so that's cute
Straight
and
out the
happening.
womb.
I got 21 on my baboon calming skills.
Yeah, what do you do to these baboons? How do you Chris Pratt calm them down?
Ooh, my first thought was bad. We're not gonna do that. Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. I rub
What?
clover salve on their sore behinds.
Their
'cause-
red
yeah, on
baboon
the
butts?
red baboon butts, because clearly they're gonna need some
Now they
salve.
got green baboon butts.
Nice.
And they are super
That's how
happy.
the other baboons will know.
And now they start rubbing their butts together and doing various
Oh.
baboon noises.
Etc.
And
Also, sleight of
Simon,
hand 19.
19. The unconscious Dakin puts up no fight as you rummage through his pouch.
Can I do like a
make
perception
a
notice?
make a con
Legitimate
or
use of rummage yet today.
make a wisdom check as you clutch this elemental stone.
8.
Yeah, so you are just like a surge of electricity passes through you, and you feel like your brain is on fire for a moment.
Do I notice this?
You can try to perceive if you want. So
Nah.
Simon, you take
What about your luck? It run out?
It's out. My luck's run out.
you take 13 lightning damage as the storm passes through your brain,
Right,
and
you noticed
you pocket it, and now this is just like you don't want to tell anybody about it. Like you.
This is very embarrassing. What just happened?
Like this stone is essentially like
You're precious.
Oh God.
It's secret and safe.
It's secret and safe with you.
Secret and safe. Precious cope.
All right, so you land on the ground. There's actually firm ground beneath all these trees, and you sort of make your way through the crowd and
There's a
you
crowd
of trees,
baboons?
the crowd of trees.
Crowd of
You rummage your way through the crowd of baboons.
I'm sorry, Branchley's father. I'm sorry, Branchley's mother.
Wait, what does my snake child look like?
It's like I said, it's just a small, like at this point, it's about the size of a grass snake, and it's just fire. It's just made out of fire, and its tongue comes out. It's a little like blue flame that comes out and goes.
That's cool. Gonna have like a hood like a cobra?
Yeah.
Cool. That's all I wanted.
There you go. And it's slithering around you as you clutch it and cradle it and teach it.
I will call you Hoodie.
Dap dap.
Ah, that's me.
Yeah, and Window, you're like, your wind bird sort of flies around you and goes.
Ooh.
Your window.
I know.
Yeah,
Your window. Tap tap. Your window.
Whoa!
I'm friends with Tap Tap.
Whoa, bird. It's what? I didn't know you could talk more than affirmations of windowness.
Your window.
No, I'm Window. I'm the bird that talks like Window.
Okay.
Not David.
But it's interacting with the snake and sort of saying I'm window, etc.
Hey, you're not
Set her
window
up.
though, kid. Make sure. I've seen the way the cards are pulling out here. I think where window's gonna be overshadowing a lot of us here. So make your own path.
I look at the baby and I go, I'm Window.
Hey, no.
And so you guys, Dakin sort of collapses on the ground underneath.
Would we? Okay, you can tell me if we can't do this, but while we're descending, could I attempt to tie a handkerchief noose for Dakin and hang him in the trees while he's unconscious?
Please try to do
Okay.
this.
You
You would get.
men don't tell secrets.
Tails?
Tales? Secret tales?
So,
9
DuckTales.
plus dex. I guess
Yeah.
13.
13.
This has
You
been the
I guess
darkest dark tale ever.
you wrap it around his neck. You sort of
14 for
miss
sure.
some of the branches, and you actually. The branch you managed to get it around is the lowermost branch just before the ground, and so he's actually just sort of
You
resting
just
on the
tied
ground.
him to the
Yeah.
tree.
So
with
now
a
he's
noose.
like leashed to the tree.
Cool.
You leave
Good
him
enough.
there.
I punch him in the gut.
Always a man to kick somebody put it
I
down.
kick out his feet so that he's like,
Yeah, well, he stays asleep, and he's sort of just like laying on the ground,
Nice.
leashed to the tree.
nice.
Barnabas at this point says, "Thank you, Window. You're more honorable than my dumbass grandson."
Whoa, Gramps, apparently, first of all. That's the first I'm hearing of it.
I can't believe you never figured this out, that every father in the Von Scaly Skin line pretends to be killed by their child and then becomes Barnabas.
You know, you did look different when I was a kid. And I
Yes.
used to have a grandpa and then I didn't.
Yes, my father was Barnabas when your father was growing up, and now I am Barnabas for your spoiled ass.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah, this spoiled ass is a new mama daddy, alright?
You're milking that for all it's worth, much like the mother's milk.
Lizards don't know.
Produce milk?
No.
How would you know you failed lizard biology?
I took lizard health class though, and that was about lizard doing it, so I paid attention.
It explains why you know so much about your cloaca.
Yeah, I have the chart.
This is
at
pertinent to
home.
me. I'm paying attention now.
So yeah, you're bickering. As you're bickering, you're sort of stumbling through the underbrush, and you leave. Are we leaving? Taken?
Oh,
I
actually,
searched Dakin thoroughly.
I also
for
want
the-
to, can I use my psionic tincture and knife to carve a pinwheel tattoo into his chest?
Yes,
Christ.
you
All right.
do. You
I
don't
do.
even have to roll.
All right.
I'm gonna see if he wakes up for
One
this.
of us.
He rolled a critical 1, and so he is passed the fuck out and bleeding immensely.
But he has a sweet new tattoo.
He got a sweet new tattoo. Locron, as you search Dakin, you find this new. Well, so do any of you react to Simon mutilating, rummaging around on Dakin's body?
Me and Barnabas are rummaging through our old family secrets, so
Yeah.
we don't have the time.
There you
Your
go.
feelings.
I don't notice because I'm making things right with the baby because I feel bad for the outburst. So I'm blowing like snake trash around the fire snake. things that a fire snake would like to burn.
Yeah,
And I'm going,
it's-
ooh.
Yeah, it's-
Tongue licks out and burns each piece.
And
usually.
me sees your gecko messenger sort of flies down towards the fire snake, and they have a standoff real quick.
It's about time, Mises. I haven't seen you since episode 5 or some shit. You got a message for me?
And Mises actually vomits up a bat, a small white bat that's
Whoa.
wearing an orange vest. And then the bat then vomits up a parchment.
As is normal in delivering a message.
And you recognize this bat as Blake P. Winklehopfer III, one of Archmanos' messenger bats.
Shout out to the guy on the MAMA who suggested that we do this.
Yeah. And so you read, "Dear closest fans of mine." Also, this is my Archmanos impression, if you haven't
Pretty
noticed.
spot on.
"Dear closest fans of mine. Greetings from hell." No, I'm joking.
No, do it.
Yeah.
"Greetings from hell. I was looking in the mirror the other day and I noticed how good I looked when I was reminded of how good I looked when adventuring with all of you.
Sounds about right.
I must confess I miss those days. I wanted to let you know that Brake and I are settling down nicely here in hell, and we just purchased a beautiful little cottage.
We're to corrupt minds for
University
generations.
teachers now. That's canon.
Yeah.
Send it back to Austin.
Brake happens to be a licensed interior decorator, professional carpenter, and award-winning gardener, so we've done wonderful things with our new home / college.
campus.
Yeah.
The quad looks great.
The topiaries are amazing. I've also been happy to learn that the prom boys have been meeting many new people lately, judging by the recent influx of deceased souls arriving down here. Many of them suffer from bee stings, clover poison, or most commonly, blunt trauma to the face. Good to see DAP is staying active.
You know what they say? After your first kid, you gotta keep smashing faces.
I should also say thank you, as these deceased souls fuel some of my family's criminal and theatrical enterprises. My father is very pleased, which is unusual when he's around me. He wanted me to tell you, thanks for the ice cultists. Anyway, I gotta go now. Brake has written me some new poetry, as he does every day, and is anxious to recite it for me. Fare thee well, old friends. I'll keep in touch via bat chat. Love, Ark.
So does the bat get swallowed up back by the...
By me
by Mises?
We dictate a reply that's like, hey, cool.
And just like... and Barnabas...
How did you get this number?
Hey, who is
How
this?
did you get my gecko's number?
Yeah, Simon is like, no, and crushes the bat. I'm the new...
Who's this? I don't have your number.
You keep carving tattoos into helpless strangers.
Oh, he's no stranger
To pain.
to pain.
And so yeah, the or Barnabas sketches out a reply for you, feeds it back to the bat, and the bat flies away into the sunset. And as you're sort of meandering through the forest. Oh, excuse me, Lokron.
The bat should perform a tiny blood ritual to open a gate to hell, and then we all just want.
It's swallowed by flame and darkness just into nothingness. Simon,
I was gonna say I'm gonna leave a note next to Dakin that says "Welcome to the world of Tempest."
It's a pamphlet.
Oh.
Tempest.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then Lokron, you search Dakin. You don't actually find anything. Your goggles that your mother left you seem to be pointing directly at Simon. There's sort of a beep on him.
Now, Simon...
Oh, by the way, you find some gold and weapons
Okay.
on Dakin.
We'll get the numbers later, Fade. But for now, my goggles seem to indicate that you are being a duplicitous fuck.
Are you sure? Are you sure they're working right? And I'm gonna attempt to get them off of your face.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex contest.
Dex contest.
And sleight of hand if you have it.
Oh,
which you,
if
know
it's
you
sleight of hand, then it's like 29.
Whoa!
That seems mean.
I'm a magician. I pull it out from behind your ears or something.
Yeah.
From behind Dap's ears.
Nothing up my sleeve except these glasses I found.
Yes, they seem to be broken. Let me fix them. And then I stomp on them. Stomp right on them.
I see it and I go, whoa!
It's my birthday.
Oh, you're right. And then I'm gonna hand him the rest of my tincture. Here, drink braids.
That was from my mother.
This is from your friend. A close friend.
No, and I walk away and I plot. Don't know that I'm plotting. I'm okay with everything that just happened. No retribution incoming at all.
Wow, that went,
Plotting, plotting,
You drug him real hard.
wow, that went better than I thought it would.
And so
Do we not fight around the baby?
you
I'm
guys,
not fighting. I'm not angry at all.
as you plot your way through the forest, you come upon a road, like a dirt road that is sort of cleared. It's kind of strange because everything in this area is overgrown, and there's very clearly a nice new dirt road that appears to have been cleared with axes and such. And there's a sign, a wooden sign that points towards the west, we'll say. And it looks like there was a name of a town there, but it's been scratched out and you can't see what
Also,
it says.
just quick note. I collect like the bright, like it's broken, but I collect the remains of my glasses.
Of your goggles, yeah. There's still very clearly two like lenses.
I fashion
Or one,
I
we'll say
fashion
one.
two. I get like
Monocle.
some. I have some spare. Yeah. Oh damn it! I have some spare like spider web, so I fashion a bi-monocle.
A bimonocle.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're both attached to strings.
Made by
I
Lego.
squint a lot.
Bionicle.
Keep them in my eyes.
And yeah, so it's much hazier now. It's like the Ice King's wizard vision, but there's still sort of a blip following Simon's general direction.
Interesting. I'm starting to suspect that Dap may have stolen the crystal.
Yes, I'm sure it was Dap.
Did you pop up in the trees next to
I'm
him?
sure of it.
I'm trying to teach Hoodie the ABCs, and it's hard because I don't know
You
the
don't know them.
ABCs. So I'm like, A, B, C.
Bees!
Bees! A, B, C, bees.
Oh God! I'm assuming you sort of follow the road down, unless you want to like stealth through the trees the
No.
entire time. Yeah, so
No.
you follow the road down, and actually there's another sign on the way, much grander. It's like it actually spans. It's up above, and it spans the width of the road, and sort of glimmers magically. It's like a neon sign. Almost.
Live nude what else?
And it actually says the town of Bonobo, and it's flashing.
Bonobo
flashing.
like the monkeys who like to fuck a bunch?
Fucking monkey.
No, just Bonobo.
That's the name of monkeys who like to fuck a bunch.
Also a band.
I know, but it's just Bonobo. It's called
Okay.
A
Bonobo.
lot of fucking in this town.
You'll have to
monkeys?
find
We're
out.
gonna get wait. You can't
roll,
stop this.
Roll for fucking.
Roll for perception.
Oh, for
Oh,
monkeys.
so you don't notice any fucking. What you do notice is leaping out of the trees are several like haggard-looking people with huge like tufts of grass and mud stuffed in their ears, and they're just like. It looks like they're wearing nice clothes that are just rags at this point.
Look, fans. They must know we did this.
And so they're jumping out of the trees at you with daggers in hand.
Oh, no.
And on
No.
that point, we will end. See you next session on the Kain campaign.
I can actually put that in with an echo as an effect.
Can you echo my echo?
I can echo your echo.
That's what I imagine it would do. Just get really nanny. This is all getting cut, right?
Maybe.